Welcome back for another book review. Today we are talking about this big book. This is The Green Witch Illustrated, an enchanting immersion into the magic of natural witchcraft by Arin Murphy Hiscock. And this, I have the other version, and I think it was like one of the first reviews. It's been on my list to be redone before I had my system, because I got it in one of the Witch's Moon boxes years ago. Probably close to a decade ago now. And now there's the illustrated edition. And I love this more. To be honest, I actually would prefer this version and would like to rebuy it because it is prettier. Look at this. It's so easy on the eyes. It's just like, it's beautiful. The illustrations are glorious. The information is spaced out. I love this. It's so pretty. Apparently it does include new content. I have not done like a back-to-back read to see what the differences are, but sure. So if you are unfamiliar with this book, basically this is a intro guide to becoming a green witch specifically, and green witch meaning you mostly work with plants. Like that's your main thing, is trees and bushes and flowers and rocks a little bit. Mostly just the natural world. Again, mostly plants. And that's kind of the vibe. From there, you can, you know, the ethics don't really, there's not like a set guideline versus like Wiccan. You have it's pretty standard of what you're supposed to do. Green Witch is pretty broad. Not the broadest of them all, but pretty broad. But this gives you everything as a beginner who wants to become a green witch. It's got like everything you would need. I gave this one a 4 out of 5 star. To be so honest, I really think the illustrated edition is what makes this book. You need the pictures. You need to see the stuff you're talking about. Like, it's one thing to read the word like hollyhock or something, but it's different to see a pretty picture of the flower, you know? Like, it just adds to it so much, and the art is so pretty, and it really, it sends the message of being a green witch so much better by having the art throughout. And the information, I mean, it's pretty good. The only thing that I would be kind of cautious about, but with my own experience now, I'm questioning every book that told me the warning, but it says in one of the spells to put like a piece of amber in a bowl of water, but it doesn't say for how long does this bowl exist. Like, are you always filling it? You set it outside, so like, is it like an offering? What's going on? But amber is not supposed to be left in water for long periods of time. It is not technically really a rock, it's a resin that is really, really old. So you're not supposed to leave amber in water for significant periods of time. So that's like the only thing, and again, it doesn't really say how long, really. Like, that's the thing with a lot of spells, not just this book, but a lot of them just leave it kind of open-ended. Like, you got the concept and then you just forgot to, like, how do you finish it, like, on the logistics side. Like, there's so many spells. Like, what do you do with the stuff after? Like, what do you do with the ball? What do you do with the liquid? What do you do? A lot of people don't mention that. And that's one of those cases. How long are you leaving this amber? Is it for your ritual and then you're done? Are you leaving it for like the season? How long? And that will matter for that. But otherwise, like, there really wasn't any bad advice. That was the main one that stood out anyways. And it did say to not ingest essential oils. Always love when that's there. So the other thing is, I am a little always sad whenever there is no conclusion. Just conclude your book, dude. It's like 500 words. It's not even that hard. Just a quick like goodbye would be great. I don't know why these books love to skip it. Just give me a conclusion. And I don't know if that's the author or if that's the publishing house. If it's the publishing house, do better. Let authors have that 500 words to say goodbye. It doesn't have to be long. Just a quick little ba-doop-ba-doop, bye. It's so annoying. And then there is no sources. So that also is a bummer. I would love to know where you got your information from, because especially now that we're navigating into the world of a lot of AI crap, like, you gotta be careful. Like, there's so much stuff that you really want to verify it at this point with just older content mostly, to make sure, because you don't know. It's like, where'd you get your stuff? It's a thing that's getting bigger as AI is more and more prevalent, and how dumb it is, because AI is like one of the most stupid things. It is now to the point that it will autocorrect to wrong spellings because it's been used more frequently. And as somebody who sucks at spelling, you are my nightmare. You are my biggest nightmare. And yet also every single day I write in my own books, me in Google Docs and Microsoft Word, you can tell it to shut up once and then it does. But with, at least for now, anyways, but when I'm writing on Google Docs, you know what happens? I get to argue every single time I put magic with a K. Every single time. And it always argues with me, and if I put magical, it autocorrects it, no matter how many times you fight with it. Oh, I hate it. And yet, as somebody who cannot spell, it is such a nuisance if you're going to start taking away my ability to spell it kind of close, and then if you count it, oh my god. Like, I don't know how to spell all the words. I failed spelling every year, dude. So, I wish we had sources in this book. That's moral of that side story. I wish we had sources. If you are a beginner witch and you really love the idea of being a green witch, this is a fantastic resource. If you are an intermediate witch and you're just deciding to venture into green witchery, you might find some of it kind of redundant because, again, it's mostly aimed at beginners, but you might also enjoy it because it has the take of being a green witch rather than, for being honest, usually your intro is going to be Wicca, so it has some of that, but not as frequently. Like, there was one of like the Lord and the Lady, blah blah blah, and sometimes the Wheel of the Year stuff, you know, you can kind of get sucked back into the usual Wiccan ways of looking at things, but not all the time. So if you're a beginner for green witchery, I think it's a great resource. I would love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. A huge thank you to my patrons. If you would like to support me, get access to exclusive stuff. I post 3 to 4 times a week over there. I do have a secondary channel if you want to check it out. I am talking about all the things. I have my Chaos Kitchen, where I talk about all of my weird recipes that I'm trying and stuff, and my meal plans, exercise plans, writing, prioritizing work. It's all over the place. It's just my fun secondary channel to talk about whatever, because that's what a second channel is for, right? And of course I do have books if you want to buy my Witchcraft books. There's linked down below. Barnes & Noble is coming this year. I'm working on it. Hopefully by December I'll have them all done. And of course new ones added to that list. I'm also writing multiple books right now. I have 3 in rotation right now that I'm working on, let alone the one that I'm waiting for the proof copy. So technically 4. I'm actively working on 3 different projects because I am insane. And I'm just like, you know, I just roll with what you want to do and I'll get them done eventually. But yeah, I'm just like, I'll work a few days on this one and a few days on this one and a few days on this one. So eventually they will all get done, but eventually is the key word. So anyways, thank you for listening to my rambles. And until next time, thank you so much for coming along, and blessed be.